Now joined by one of the GeneralSports.com athletes of the week, it's Kelly Polacek of the women's lacrosse team, following their win against Virginia Wesleyan on Saturday. Kelly had 9 points in the victory and a 25-2 win. What'd you like how you played this past weekend?
Yeah, I think the opportunity to play with so many teammates, everyone got in the game, so being able to assist so many different people was great, and I loved being able to contribute to the offense's success.
Makes 6 straight wins for you guys, a couple of ranked wins there in there as well. As the season has worn along, where have you seen maybe the biggest improvement from the team from the beginning of the year to where it is right now?
Yeah, I think just our focus these past few weeks in practice has really contributed to our success. Obviously, we just beat Gettysburg, which was a huge win, and I think, yeah, just everyone's been super locked in, and it's great.
Back to it this week, 2 conference games, a game against Roanoke on Wednesday, at Bridgewater on Saturday. What's the key to keeping that momentum rolling?
Yeah, we've done this before. We've played Roanoke. We know what they do, and we know how to beat them. So I think just really focusing this week on their scout, locking down their key players, and coming into the game with no expectations that we're going to win. I think just playing our game and doing what we know how to do best.
She's Kelly Polacek of the women's lacrosse team, one of our GeneralSports.com athletes of the week. Kelly, thanks for joining us, and best of luck this week.
Thank you.
Now joined by Henry Steene of the baseball team, one of our GeneralSports.com athletes of the week. Henry pitched into the 8th inning on Saturday, picked up the win in Game 2 of the doubleheader against Guilford, the longest outing of his college career. Henry, what worked so well on Saturday?
I mean, I think it's a lot of trust, trusting the game plan we had going into it. And, I'm a guy who's not going to go strike out the world, so I know I'm going to need my guys behind me to do their job, and that's what we did. We all went out, did our job, and it was just trusting each other. That's what worked really well.
This season to this point, been a pretty good start to the year. A couple of ranked wins to the schedule. Things have been working well on the weekends as well. What have you liked out of your team's performance up to this point?
I mean, what I've liked is that there's no opponent we don't come into a game thinking we're going to beat, right? So it's just knowing who we have in our dugout, and that's all we're focusing on. We don't really care who's across the field. We're going to play our game.
And then kind of looking ahead, it's hard to believe, but it's already pretty much almost the last month of the regular season. What are some of the things you want to see your team accomplish over the next couple of weeks to set up for postseason play?
Yeah, I think it's just taking the next step, staying disciplined and sticking to the process we've worked on through the fall and into the spring, and just staying cohesive as a group. We got a group of guys that's really tight, and if we can get a little tighter and just move ahead, that'll be great.
It's Henry Steene of the baseball team, one of our GeneralSports.com athletes of the week. Henry, thanks for joining us, and best of luck this week.
Thank you very much.